Dwane, another slow start, but again, you guys pick it up second, third quarter, and the group you had on the floor in the fourth quarter did a really nice job.
We had a terrible start. I think we thought the game was going to start at 1 o'clock, I think, or 2 o'clock. And finally got ourselves going. I thought finally our defensive intensity warmed down a little bit. Again, we've got to get ready for that because we'll probably have an early game next week, thanks to our TV schedule. But so we've got to get our bodies and minds ready. And I told you guys, remember how this felt. I had a tough time to get going because that's probably going to be the game we have. We've had it like the last 3 or 4 years.
You gave Kyle some extended minutes in the fourth quarter too. How important is that for him?
Just to get his conditioning, timing, rhythm. I knew, we knew the young guys needed to play, but also Kyle needed his rhythm and conditioning, game conditioning. Not that he's in great shape, but just game feel, game conditioning to get the rust off.
All that this season's included Kyle being out, everybody being hurt. Getting to 50 wins is a significant accomplishment, do you think?
Well, no question, Doug. I think we take it for granted. It's not easy. We did it a lot of years in Seattle, and it's not easy. I don't care what team you have, who you are, to start where we started and then get to every year for the last whatever years. It's an accomplishment by the players. The guys have laid it on the line each night, and with injuries, like you said, to Kyle and DeMar and Pat, the guys fought through it and made the best of it.
For 38 or 40 games, 2 significant trades at the deadline. This sort of speak to them.
It is. That's the togetherness and the culture that we've created a little bit. There in Toronto, and is helpful. I mean, we have Pascal starting 38 games, and now he's starting with the D-League team, and we have Serge and Tuck come in, didn't miss a beat. So the togetherness, the culture that we've established, we can't let go of the run.
Today, DeMar became the second player to get 2,000 points in the season, besides Vince Carter. What do you think of that?
Well, I think it's a great accomplishment on his part. Like I said, to win 50 games, it's not just one person. DeMar had a lot to do with it. Kyle had a lot, the entire team. But for him to get that many points in the season is a great accomplishment. We try to put him in the right position so he can score with ease. But again, it's a team effort. I had to have somebody screening for him, somebody passing it to him, and to get him those points. No, he's getting a little bit more healthy, and then also too, they were doing a good job today of closing out to him to touch, and he was taking what the game was giving him. We want him to take those shots, but if they're getting there and to closing out the touch, he's got to put them forward. He made the right read. I thought Jakob came in and did an excellent job also. Came in, rolled to the basket, caught the ball, finished. Defensively, he was all over the place, and the dumb coach probably should have played him earlier.
Dwane, you're locked into at least third. With some other things happening, could be second. Does that impact you in any way going forward into the last game?
No. We're not in position. We got to play for rhythm. We got new guys. We got Kyle coming back after being off a month. We got a lot of things to work on. We're not a well-oiled machine as we saw today, and we did today on grit and grind and hustle and work, not from execution and togetherness on both ends of the floor. So this week is going to be big for us, and that game Wednesday night, win or lose, we're working on our game together, and it's going to be important for us.
You have that, it seems like, every year. Is it still a worry because some NBA guys just never see it?
The NBA guys don't look after us on that one. I may get fined for that, but we every early game we've had, and I told the guys this morning, whatever you did last night, do the opposite. If you stayed out late last night, go to bed. If you went to bed last night, stay up late. So that way at least they get a feel. And this game was good for us today because it's exactly how it's going to feel next week around noon.